Good afternoon, everybody. This is Ryan from Interexistence, and welcome to today's Handpan Stroll. Happy Monday. Yeah, nice to be back at it. Trying a little something different today, in case you haven't noticed already. I'm not sure how this is going to work. It's kind of an experimental stream, I guess. We'll see. It was a bit rough, kind of lugging some of the stuff out here. They have yeah, they don't have a backpack case for this thing, so I should have put it in my backpack case. I wasn't really thinking. So I was carrying my shoulder strap, I was carrying a speaker. Yeah, not the best for a nature stroll, but like I said, we'll kind of figure things out as we go here. Yeah, so let me know how it sounds once I start playing. I can adjust the volume of this thing, so that's kind of cool. This is a Neotone digital handpan, if you can call it a handpan. I know it's kind of like a simulator, I guess. But yeah, something kind of different. I got it to do a little bit more meditative type of stuff and to be able to change the scales. So that's going to work a lot rather than buying a whole bunch of extra handpans. I can just switch the scales automatically on this thing, which is really cool. I've had it for about a week and a half or so now. Breezy today, that's why I came out to this spot. Usually shelters us pretty well from the breeze. Anyway, if you're just tuning in, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and following or subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, I'd appreciate it. We do these right around this time on weekdays, weather and schedule permitting, live on YouTube and Twitch. Seems a little quiet, let me know. Think about turning it up a bit. There's a volume button on the bottom, but there's also a volume on the speaker I think might work a little bit better. So yeah, we're going to be testing some things out, see how it goes. Turn it up a bit. Once I have the settings locked in, I'll just be able to stick to it every time. But yeah, it seemed a little bit quiet on my end. I didn't want to blast out the speakers and, you know. F-sharp pygmy right now, low pygmy. It was fun. I was playing. I tried it out with my hung this morning, the G-sharp Akebono. So they have a lot of the same notes. All right, looks like it's coming back. There we go. Sorry, I was getting a call, so I kind of cut out. Anyway, as I was saying, I was playing with the Akebono G-sharp first gen. Pan art hung this morning next to this, which was on F-sharp pygmy at the time. So that was pretty fun. They share a lot of the same notes, and it actually worked out really well. It was a lot of fun. how it's sounding on there. I'm not sure with the speaker and everything, if it's sounding like it's too loud or not loud enough, or if it's coming up weird with the microphone. Haven't tried this out yet, so it's kind of all new. I played around with it a bit with both with the headphones and with the speaker, and it sounds really good, but I don't know how it does with the live stream. Kind of debated on whether to bring it with the live stream or not, but couldn't resist. It's just too fun to play with. Alright, why don't we switch the scales, huh? Let's see, so this was D-curd here. Each one is set to like a different scale. So this is, I set all the pygmies here, so I got an F sharp pygmy here, I got F2 pygmy, C sharp, and I think I did key jazz up here just because it was one of the presets. I did this custom scale here called Water. It was really fun to play with. I had a lot of deep notes, and then I did a lot of the major ones here. So I did the Amara next over here, so that's the minor, and then I got Sabai and Aegean. Let's do Aegean. Nice major scale to play around with. So I bought this used to save some money and to save some time as well, because you have to order it overseas. So it was telling me that it's taking a little bit longer to load the scales than is normal. So the next time I run next time I charge it up, I'll run the update it says to do. It's kind of crazy to do updates on handpans. Very different feel from what we were just playing with the pygmy. Pygmy just clicked. That's the first one I set it to, of course, because you're so used to playing with a bunch of high, like G-sharp scales, and it's like, I want to set it to the F2 low pygmy. And I was like, oh, no wonder everybody's music sounds so great. It's like such an easy scale to play, and I'm just like, flowing with it for a good 30 plus minutes. Then switch it to the C-sharp pygmy, which was a lot of fun too. It's kind of fun. Nice little happy scale. I don't know if happy scale is, it's not quite the same as the Molag that I usually play. More of a, I don't know, Aegean, I guess. Sort of invokes water and Happy Ocean. Happy Ocean? Yeah, sure, why not? You know what I mean. How are we doing on time there? 15 minutes already? I'm going to switch it to that water scale, which was really weird. It's kind of a fun one. So that's a complete custom scale. I don't remember what notes it has, but it's got like a G2, an A2, F2, like all on the bottom here. So some really, really deep notes, and then higher ones up here. Looks like the cell reception is doing okay now. It was kind of finicky at the beginning. Sorry, I did see the Twitch stream restart, which I like to do when the cell reception gets really bad. Scale. I was flowing a good while with that one the other day. Again, I hope it's coming out okay on your end. Really great meditation music. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. This is my first time testing out this particular handpan, so I'm like, I don't know how it's sounding on your end. Hopefully it sounds good. Another thing, I didn't know how my tapping on these notes would sound over the microphone. Usually this is actually designed to just plug directly in to your phone or your iPad or your computer, so you get a nice direct, clean signal. But part of my thing that I do out here is to play in nature, so you get like the nature sounds around you, and you completely lose that. And my talking as well, talking over the microphone, so you completely lose that if you're connected directly into the iPhone instead of with the speaker picking up all the sounds around us, which are picking up at the moment. I'm hearing some bugs back there, heard some nice birds, a little bit of breeze, so hopefully it's sounding good. Alright, I can play for just a couple more minutes and then I gotta stroll out of here. I usually play for about 20 minutes and then I do about a 10-minute stroll in nature, which is gonna be a challenge carrying this stuff. I gotta put this in my backpack case next time because the shoulder case not so great. Sounds good, but your voice is really quiet in comparison. Yeah, I was kind of wondering how that would be, because usually this microphone you kind of have to turn it up. If I have it turned on too loud, you get a lot of like background static noise, which isn't great. So that means the Handpan speaker is considerably louder than my voice. Good to know. Yeah, I think my favorite is still the F-sharp pygmy. I did the F2 pygmy as well, but I think I like the F-sharp a bit better, especially since it works so well with my G-sharp. Yeah, the G-sharp that I normally play, the pan art hung. All right, how are we doing on time? Yeah, I got to stroll on out of here. All right, cool. Let me go ahead. I'm going to set it back to pygmy, and then I will pack things up. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Little trying some things out with the neotone. This is called a neotone digital handpan. And like I said, it's not like a real handpan. Usually they're two pieces of steel that are hand tuned, and this is a piece of electronics to simulate a handpan. So it's not quite the same thing, but I think with the flexibility that it offers, it's really a nice piece of equipment. I will find myself using it a lot, mostly for meditation situations, but alright, now to pack things up as we gets a little challenging here. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, I appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and following or subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, I'd appreciate it. Hey, what is it, Narik? Yeah, I hadn't seen you the last few days. Sorry you haven't been feeling great. I appreciate you tuning in. I just stopped playing the handpan, unfortunately. You missed the handpan portion of this stream, but you can go back and to the beginning and watch the replay later on if you want to. Trying out a digital handpan today. Very different than what we're normally playing. I don't think I'll play that too frequently on this channel. These live streams, I mean. Got a cord, which is kind of annoying. They do make a wireless transmitter for it, but it's like $100-something extra, so probably get it eventually. Alright, now I'll just stick with the cord. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you going back and watching the stream later on. It's been an interesting one. Go and flip the camera around and stroll on out of here. Water level's still way down. We did have a little bit of rain yesterday, but the stream is very quiet and slow. Looking forward to it coming back up. Sometimes the trigger sticks a little bit. Sorry about the camera there. I'll just leave the trigger alone for now. Alright, I might cut the stands as all the extra stuff, all the equipment. Tried to keep it light with just the speaker, but the speaker itself is pretty hefty. Starting to see more and more foliage each day. These ferns are actually changing color too, I noticed they're yellowing. It's going to look really nice within the next few weeks with all the trees changing color. Sounds like the peak foliage in this area, peak color is going to be right around the middle of October, so we got another month. But seeing plenty of trees already starting to change color. Alright, we made it out of there. Cell reception's been a little finicky today. If you're watching on Twitch, it actually restarted towards the beginning of the stream. Played for about a minute or two. Cut out on me. Uh-oh, I'm losing the shoulder strap. Alright. Yeah, definitely going to bring my backpack case the next time. So I think what I might do is actually go ahead and sign off for today, rather than stroll back a little bit here. There's the bridge right over there we usually go to. You know, I'll go walk over to the bridge and then I'll come back and grab my things. That way you guys can catch this nice view. That's kind of the highlight of the stroll at this location anyway. Beautiful view over here. One of these days I'm going to set up over here. This is the little bridge that you could see in the background when we were just playing. And see any wildlife today. There was a crane over here a few weeks ago, right down there where we were playing. Yeah, I wonder why the cell reception's down a bit today. It's been pretty solid over here for the most part lately. It is a bit windy today, so I wonder if that's part of it. And this backdrop over here, which is just gorgeous. Not as much foliage over in this direction once the trees start changing color, though. As you can see. Saw a deer right over here a couple weeks ago. Grabbed a couple pictures and videos of him before I started playing. Alright, let me go walk back over here and I will sign off for the day. Actually, you know what? I'll sign off right here. Why not? Alright, thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the little neotone, something a little different. Let me know what you thought of it, whether you liked it or didn't like it, whether you want to see more of it. I'll probably try to mix it in maybe once a week or so, unless I get just a lot of feedback that people really love it, then I'll try to bring it more. It's a little bit more of a thing to carry around compared to my other handpans, but it's nice to change it up a bit, and it's a bit more meditative than some of my other ones. So anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day, and as always, stay positive and love your life.